Hey Scorpio, K Pisces from KPisces.com. I'm here with your December 2015 Love Edition Love Scope. Scorpio, immediately, what I feel about you is this. Panic. Panic. Like, what do I do? I feel like whoever you're dealing with is going to make a move that came out of no damn where. Like, you may get blindsided with something this month. Okay? You may be blindsided with something and you're trying to think what you do to catch the ball. But I feel like catching the ball is something that is kind of out of your range. What I see is some underlying stuff. Like, okay, so if you're dealing with somebody who you know is secretive or maybe a liar, I mean, let's just keep it real. And what I see is them, this is you. You're the radar. You're a Scorpio, right? You're the radar. You Scorpio. So you're the radar. And then something they're doing maybe flying under, just under the radar, just right here. Alright? But I feel if you put on your Scorpio goggles, you may see some shits that you didn't see before. Let me give you an example. Okay, so I'm an American. I'm in America, if you're one of my foreign people. So here's the thing. I don't know, maybe, okay, I'm trying to get this memory out. So when I was little, I don't know what it was some kind of paper, whatever. It was like this red paper, crinkle-like paper. It used to be in books sometimes. And when you put the red crinkle paper over the next page, you would see more than you would if you took the paper off. Okay? So I feel like it's something like you need to put on your spy glasses, child. I ain't saying you gotta stalk somebody. What I'm saying is that you need to put on this, because see, I feel like some of you can steer this person's behavior in one way or another. I ain't saying manipulate them, or manipulate is what I want to say. But I'm not saying manipulate somebody. I'm saying you may be able to steer their behavior by knowing what's the next step. You see that toy that had the feet with the thing, and you do. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm telling you what I'm seeing, and it's not making any sense to you. But I think you may be able to steer this person's behavior in one way or another if you know the next step. If you're looking for whatever this is that's hidden in the picture. It's like Where's Waldo picture, you know. But it's much more subtle than that, okay? But I think that some of you may be dealing with somebody who is putting stuff in the suitcase is what I see. So I see them packing away stuff and almost trying to start over with you. But I think that I just feel like it's more than one situation. But I think that there is some underlying shit that need to be dealt with. Some conversations need to be had. I think that if you're dealing with somebody who... Here's the thing. If you're dealing with somebody who's messing with somebody who's newer, then it's frivolous as all hell. But I think if you're dealing with somebody who was with somebody for a few years, whatever, there's something to that. And I just feel like you're going to get blindsided with something. But you won't be blindsided if you put your spectacles on and look at every detail of what it is that's going on. If you gotta snoop, then so be it, Scorpio of all things. Then you gotta do what you gotta do. But let me just do some cards, because I didn't do the cards yet. Child. Really, I'm really starting to think, well, I do the cards for the benefit of the audience, but I don't need them. And I'm almost not tired of using them, but I'm almost forgetting to use them. So let me just do them. I do them to get some more detail for the viewer, what you guys want to see. But I'm starting to feel like, I mean, I know I don't need them, but I'm starting to forget to use them. You know, I want to do a whole reading without them because people will be like, what about the cards? Okay, so Scorpios, these. Okay. Scorpio. So what I have here on the bottom is Judgment reversed. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Star. So, here we go. With the Judge being reversed, I feel like there's going to be some... Okay, so the Ace of Wands, let me start with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands reversed is telling me that, of course, these actions that you may know about I feel like inaction will cause folly. I think inaction will have you feeling like you ready to cuss my head off. But at the same time, there may be some arguments or some bickering about this thing of somebody telling you something, or maybe giving you the brush off because they're not being 100% honest with you. I feel like some people may be trying to clean up some things. Like I said, with the suitcase and unpacking the suitcase, I feel like there's some things that are going to be... Some of you guys got some people who are trying to get it together and trying to act right. If they're getting a second chance on some fresh stuff, I think it could probably work out. If not, it's going to take a few months before this person can get their shits together. And you should allow that. But if it's something that's brand new and you're like with this person, with them, then there's some under the radar shit going on. Like mystery diagnosis type shit. Like you don't know what it is that they're doing, but you're going to find out if you push. Those of you who are getting into new relationships, I feel like it's good. Okay? I think that it could be something that you getting to know the person may cause you, not strife, but just try to stay cool when you're meeting this new person. Okay? I mean, not meeting them when you first start dealing with them. Try to stay cool and save your judgments till the end of the month about this person. Okay? Because I feel like the ones who are dealing with somebody who coming out of a relationship, you know, and they try to make a decision to be with you, you need to give them some time, because there may be some confusion surrounding whatever it is going on. You may be hearing some things that you think ain't really cool. And if there's an old person in their relationship, if they have an old person that they used to deal with a long time ago, like I told you, keep that eye open, the good eye. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands here, I know you're going to be fighting up against something, but I feel like it's more of you knocking out the bullshit. Like, okay, this ain't it, alright, cool. This ain't it, that's not okay. That's okay, alright. I feel like some of you will be, okay, so I see some of you filing something in a box, one of them filing boxes, getting everything together and everything's okay. So, however your month goes, it's more than a few scenarios that I feel in. Just be cool. Save your judgments until you get an absolute answer on whatever the hell it is that's going on. But you'll know which Scorpio that you are depending on how things go. Alright, guys? So, it's not all bad, because I feel like some of you are going to come out good on this thing. I just think that some of you have to deal with some sneaky shit. But I feel like you can thwart the behavior if you put yourself in front of the lens. Okay? So, alright, y'all. Kpisces from kpisces.com. Check me out for a tell all no holds barred reading. No lies. No lies. Oh. No lies. Alright, y'all.